This clip of the Texas Bucket List is brought to you by Spirit of Texas Bank, Slovacek Sausage, Germania Insurance, TX Burger, and RV Source. Well, it's time for the TX Burger of the Week, and this week we're in Grange to visit the Chicken Shack. The best chicken shack in these parts, with one heck of a burger. We're at the Golden Crisp Fried Chicken. When the White Box, as it's known around Grange, opened back in 1972, ZZ Top's hit about the Texas town wasn't released till the following year. But just like the quintessential Texas road trip song, the food at the Golden Crisp is legendary.
It's fantastic.
How long have you been coming here?
About 40 years.
Live in San Antonio and came down for the day and had to stop here.
I was 4 years old when this place opened, and parents would come every weekend to get chicken and burgers.
Some people get both, yeah.
The big eaters. Emily Shernock and her husband Sydney opened the legitimate chicken establishment in these parts after Sydney's business as a barber didn't make the cut.
People didn't get haircuts as often there for a while, and it was kind of looking for something different.
So they opened Golden Crisp and offered homemade fried chicken and charbroiled burgers.
His favorite thing was burgers. And my favorite thing was chicken. So he had the burger side and I had the chicken side.
Sydney takes it easy nowadays, but you'll still find Emily making the famous fried chicken.
Why is it important for you to still fry the chicken?
I don't know, I just like to do it. I enjoy it.
Emily and Sydney's kids help out however they can to continue the tradition, and that includes their daughter Phyllis, who helps out by running the restaurant 6 days a week.
We're lucky to have the children backing us, and Phyllis is just a tremendous help.
Well, I feel like that the food here and the service are just something that you won't get anywhere else.
Turns out this food is so good and been around for so long, it was even served at the internationally famous Chicken Ranch of Grange before that highfalutin city reporter showed up.
We actually had some orders for them there, you know, like they'd order cheeseburgers and stuff.
Really?
When we first opened up.
So these cheeseburgers were good enough for the Chicken Ranch?
Yeah, well, don't put that anywhere.
I'm as anxious as a college football player who won the big game in Texas. So we went to the back for our final 22 miles till we get to Burger Heaven with the Giant Burger.
It's 2 patties of meat, the cheddar cheese on the bun with mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, pickles, and onions.
And this is legendary in Grange.
Yes.
Phyllis starts things off with 2 frozen patties that get the charbroil treatment, curing any blandness you might think frozen patties possess.
There's a whole lot more flavor to the meat in a charbroiled meat than one that's just kind of sitting on a flat grill.
Truly. As the meat cooks, we get started on the grilling of the buns with some serious bohemian brilliance, a custom-made bun balancer.
My mom's brothers and my dad, they came up with that so that, you know, you could get it toasted, or warm toasted bun. It's a local guy that makes these for us. He wanted us to try it and it works.
Fancy schmancy. That's what I like about you folks in Grange. You use your noggin.
Yeah.
The burger is flipped, and the top bun gets prepared with mayo, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, and chopped onions, while the bottom bun gets a bed of mustard for the burger. Throw on some freshly shredded cheese, and we're ready for our rendezvous.
And that's the Giant Burger.
Yes, sir. All right, Shane. Here's your tea.
All
and
right.
your giant cheeseburger and a little chicken too.
Hey, thank you, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you, ma'am. Let's check it out. All right, got a nice little place in the shade, and we've got to try this fried chicken because the whole town's been telling us about it. So we'll go ahead and open that up, and that looks amazing. I'm just gonna go for a piece of leg here. Oh, it's nice and warm, ready to go. Grease on the fingers. That's when you know it's good. Chicken, perfect. Great flavor. Skin's just right, nice and crunchy. That's well worth the stop right alone. But we're here for the burger. We're gonna put this aside. Not forever, we're gonna come back to that. And we'll unwrap it and show the charbroiled burger to the world. Look at that thing. We may have answered the question as to why the chicken crossed the road. Well, here in Grange, it's for a burger.
After a few bites, it was clear. Golden Crisp is no spring chicken when it comes to making down-home darn good burgers.
Perfect. Just your good, typical homemade cheeseburger. Doesn't have to be fancy, just has to be good. And that is good.
It's pretty tasty.
It's made with love. It's the people that make it.
Of course, we can't forget about the chicken.
So what makes the chicken so good here?
She cooks it and she's good. She's a wonderful woman.
I can see why people get both. It's the best of both worlds. Why wouldn't you?
And a lot of people say it's the best chicken they ever ate. There's many comments we get like that.
That makes you feel good.
That makes you feel good, yes.
The Charbroiled Giant Burger here at Golden Crisp in LaGrange. Well worth a stop on the Texas bucket list.
It's the best food in town. Best in Fayette County, you know.
Simple as that.
Yeah.